Oh man, we back. We are here today. We're gonna keep continuing playing online. Win or lose, just don't get upset about this game. It is what it is.
And I keep getting stronger. My limits the sky. I do the impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I wanna soar, I wanna floor for the chorus. Go to war what you want, we can brawl, talk. I can spit the loops in my lace and make lightning lose in the race. I make fire cool, from the triangle. I can see the flip in the moon, and outsmarting computers. I can outswim all the tuna, and that's without a school. So in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time travel and surprise.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gauntlet. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has, and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And here we go. We're underway in Madden. Ultimate Team. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. They begin to drive uphill, and right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. The free safety running all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of the tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on it. That's the kind of battle you'll take every single time.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Here's Steve Young. He finds his man complete. That's Gonzalez. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, they run with Hill. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Young on 3rd down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Cameron Curry. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Well, they weren't afraid to let him fly early, and they got to keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit, but now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. We'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. That was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
2nd down, here's Barkley again. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try to run forward Barkley. And he went nowhere. Will lose yardage back to the 29. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it
NFC going to use a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hey, give them credit. That's a good, solid game there in the sneak because it all comes together. Enough space, get forward, gain yardage. Well done.
Young takes it on the sneak. I don't think he got it in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down. We're scoreless after 1. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Hill. Touchdown. So the 2nd down run down with them. Right on 3rd down to get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running flag over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The offense for the NFC ready to get their next drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays, try and go to those spots, and get your offense moving.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now there's a reason they call him a ball-hawking safety. It looked like he read that, Charles, and he wasn't stopping there. After he got it, he took it all the way to the house to widen their lead.
And what's interesting to me, Brandon, is that our spotter, Bruce Murray, right before that snap, pointed to his number on the play sheet. Got to say, walking a return man that time.
No!
That's just the type of play they expect from it. And he delivers.
No!
Nice call, Bruce.
And here comes a return for a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. Right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give you unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
That is caught. It's Calvin Johnson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. On first down, it's Cunningham. Again, it's Johnson. Touchdown! Calvin Johnson, 51 yards. And the NFC has now cut it to within 1 score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, no, the touchdown, it's not 88 out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. NFC kickoff team out there, and they send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. For the second down throw for Steve Young, incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, old momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got the battle on your hands.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Hill. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Young to throw it. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 20-30 yards, the final tally. Throwing, Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Offense was moving a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to real good, stand before they're back.
You ain't got no black? No. Well, the store right there, we can walk. We can walk to get one now.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Yeah, Jeremiah laughed, man.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is caught. Touchdown. Tony Gonzalez. 43 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead.
Got that nigga sitting there. Do you understand? Alexa, turn on that light. Oh, man.
Yeah, she already reset.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. No run back here, down to the knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The offense for the NFC ready to get their next drive started. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Cunningham to throw. He's got the Hall of Famer from Bolitnikov complete. And he's up into at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Now Cunningham. Got him incomplete. Calvin Johnson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A first down and then some. 36 yards. Out of the gun here. It's Cunningham. And he's brought down here just outside the 20. On 10, Cunningham. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Cunningham from the gun. And it's going to be caught. Touchdown NFC. Tony Gonzalez in the final seconds of the first half. And the NFC able to come into that lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, he scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off on a Pro Bowl safety, Cam Chancellor. And that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. Marcus Peters up to make the tackle.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call, because there's a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
In motion goes the tight end. From the 17, Young. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Young to throw it. Well, the NFC pressure a little too much as they get home for the sack. Fourth down, Young. This is caught. It's Boyd. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So on 4th down, a big-time completion. And the defense, they've got to be shaking their heads right now.
Not only shaking their heads, but understand that they committed one of those cardinal sins that they say they can't do at any time. They committed an eye violation. Had their eyes in one place, allowed the deep ball behind them.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. It's Young on 1st down. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets us from inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Give him 32 on the play. A give up the gut to Hill. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. It's done, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Looking to throw, Young. And the reception made over the middle. This is Bolden. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Here we go on 4th down. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And as a result, possession switches hands. Now a first down throw, Cunningham. And going deep for Hill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gardner. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks.
Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top flight.
She went and did the same thing. I'm really mad, but she won't know. Everything has gotta be cool when we living so cold. Feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, now you froze. And everything around you getting.
Now listen, the day that I have to get a job is the day that I walk out of this house. I feel the same way. Dad's not really gonna quit, is he? I mean, it's like you always tell me, if a man doesn't work, he knows it all. Your father knows that. Just don't say anything to anyone about Gary, and I'm sure this whole thing will blow over. As long as no one knows, your father will never quit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, so long, you guys are pretty tough. Don't you understand? I'm doing this for us, the little guys. And one large woman. If I can meet my boss, maybe you can meet yours. I don't want to meet my boss, Al. I steal. Hey, we came to see you leave. Don't let us down. Going, I'm going. Wait a second. Have you seen any sign of a rich guy in the parking lot?
a helicopter, a plane, a guy in a suit, anything. Let me check. Yes. See the rich guy coming?
I can't quite hear you. Some guy in a ski mask just set off his car alarm trying to get in. Hey, mister, no need to break that window. I got a coat hanger you can use.
Look, I got another appointment. So if you're not going to leave, at least impale yourself on your shoehorn.
All right, I said I was going, and I'm going. But let me tell you, I'm not going to just disappear. You'll see me again. Wherever a fat woman shoves a smelly foot in front of some poor guy's face, I'll be there. Wherever someone comes into the store and tries to exchange a pair of shoes he's been wearing for 3 months, I'll be there. Whenever kids come into the store, take off their old shoes and try to sneak out with new ones, I'll be there too. Madam, Shamu needs a mate. You'll be there.
Turn it up, a little louder, turn it up. We never turn it down. Universal sound.
Gee, Al, it's almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You think you might want to get dressed?
What for?
Aesthetics. So you look more dignified when you go beg for your job back.
I can't do that. You know what would happen if I went back?
Yeah, I could go back to enjoying my days.
What, do you think I like being here with you? Look, it's not like I haven't checked out the one, eh? Look at this. All these jobs want a college degree or computer skills or worse, references. What am I supposed to do? Stoop as low as this cheap blonde who can't read or write? I don't know. Maybe I should have gone into my father's line of work.
Now, they have automatic pin setters now.
Probably just as well. I remember many's the night he'd wake up in a cold sweat yelling, wait!
Hey, kids, your father just moved. What are you doing?
I'm gonna watch the ball game.
Excuse me. Spell that word is coming on. And Al, during the day, this remote control is mine.
Now, over his and her car wax. Uh-oh, this is a love spell.
Hold me, taking it slowly. Ain't no more taking it slowly. Yeah, holy. Hold me, I need somebody to hold me. Someday woke up in me.
Who's that?
That's Jay, the one with the haunted past.
I thought Iris had the haunted past.
That's another show.
No time for the silly games.
Who's that?
Al, that's the lady who sells soap. It's a commercial. I can't stand this anymore. You have been home for one day and you are driving me crazy.
What did I do? How am I driving you crazy?
Go back to work.
Who's that?
Oh. You'd like you some leftovers. Vegetarian fajitas, tofu croquettes.
Now, don't get the wrong idea, Al. We are not doing this because you're out of work. It's just a coincidence. We happen to make too much. You'd really be doing us a favor to take it off our hands. Who are we kidding? It's charity. So, how you doing, buddy? Enjoying your first day out of work? Ooh, nice pajamas. Mama's really agreeing with you, big guy. Well, it all comes down to priorities. What's more important, pride? Money. Money, Al. I love it. I love to look at it, be around it, count it. That's why I went to the bank today. But that's me and you're out of work. But hang in there. There's plenty of work for a man with your qualifications. Did you ever try to shoe a horse, Al? You know, you are tall enough to be goofy at Disney World. Of course, you'd have to relocate, but there's a real nice trailer park down there. You're enjoying yourself, aren't you, Steve? Remember what you did to my dog, Al? Yes, I do. To continue that, you could get yourself some flowers and sell them at the expressway off-ramp. Oh, can't I do one more?
Yeah. Okay.
You could sell your blood, Al. They give you juice and cookies afterward.
Gee, Al, if you could manage to stagger home without spilling the juice, that would be dinner for the family.
Personally, Al, I admire your conviction. Throughout history, many men, considered great in retrospect, had to stand alone for their beliefs. Although I think Al is the first shoe salesman.
We're gonna go upstairs and listen to some records.
Who's the guy in the pajamas? Is that your dad?
Are you kidding? No, my father's in prison. That's just my mom's boyfriend.
Oh, cool.
Do they have to be here?
Yes, Al, until the state takes them from us.
Hey, Dad? This is Ted. His dad's been unemployed for 7 years, so he's gonna drop by tomorrow and teach you how to play a game called Big Card Monster. Yeah, really gets us through some hard times. And it doesn't interfere with welfare.
Oh, kids, juice and cookies for supper tomorrow.
I'm sorry, Peg, but after 16 years of marriage, I have no blood left to give. I have no choice. I'm going back to work.
Oh, that's wonderful, Al. I tell you what, I'll bring the kids down tomorrow and you can buy us lunch. I just love you so much more when you're not at home.
Poor Al. He really thought he was somebody.
We knew he wasn't. Yeah, I guess we should have told him.
You think we should tell him now?
Yeah. Al, you're not somebody. And neither are we. Sure, we made fun of you, but deep down we were really hoping the rich guy would show. All of us mall guys feel that way. You're right, Ed. You can't call him back after one day.
Hey, I guess they ran out of bags at the jewelry store. These two guys are carrying the stuff out loose. Hey, slow down, boys. It's so hot to be running in this heat.
God, this is ugly.
That's your reflection, Kel.
Hi, honey. I was going to bring you a sandwich, to save some money. But then I figured, why bother? Let's go eat. Well. Prince of the penny loafers. King of the canvasback high top. He's back. You're back. Well, where's your pride now, shoe man? Hey, Al. Isn't she the one that got wedged in the escalator? You must be the wife. And you must be why they're starving in China.
Is Al Bundy around?
Over there.
Another spectator. Go ahead, take your shot. Well, I'm not sure what you're talking about. I just want to meet Al Bundy and shake his hand.
Just who are you?
Gary Patterson. I own this place. Gary? I'm Gary from Gary's Shoes and Accessories for Today's Woman. I'm Al Bundy. You know something? I got your letter and it really affected me. After years of sleeping with beautiful women and living life just for fun, I thought I would say thanks and get back to the beach.
I know a great beach over at my house.
Karen, as you might have guessed, this is the wife. Get the shower today. Al, I want you to know I appreciate what you're doing. One day I would like to have you on my yacht. Of course I won't. But I want you to know that the next beautiful woman I bed down is dedicated to you. Did you make it a blonde? They make life worth living, don't they? I wouldn't know. How about showing me around? Sure. Well, yeah, over here we have some shoes, and over here's more shoes. Here's an old bag. Back here in the stock room is where we keep the rest of the shoes.
He did it. He actually got the owner here.
You should be proud, kids. There's a very special man in there, and he's talking to your father. Oh, you see, Daddy really does count.
3, 4, 25. Now the deal was worth every penny. They really thought you were Gary, Nick. I've got alimony. I'll do anything. 6, 27. Excuse me.
Get some money, get some money, get some money, get some money, get some
Love and marriage go together like a horse and carriage. This I tell you, brother, you can't have one without the other. Love and marriage, it's an institute you can't disparage. Ask the local gentry, and they will say it's elementary. Try to separate them. It's an illusion. Try, and you will only come to this conclusion. Love and marriage.
We doing numbers. Bring your own victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brothers. My spot superior, ain't none of us. We doing numbers.
Why doesn't somebody move this?
Baby, it's all in the wrist.
Hi. Have you seen Al? Too many times.
I can't believe he's not here yet.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure he's okay.
Who cares if he's okay? We've got 25 minutes to get to the closing of Johnny B. Good's. They're tearing it down tomorrow morning.
The burger place?
Oh, it is much more than a burger place. They've got fries. You know, it's really a shame that they would tear down a landmark like that. People come from miles around just to get a burger and to look at the grease stain on the wall where Al used to rest his head.
And to think, some people waste their time going to Yellowstone.
You know, it's really going to be a night to remember. After all the people who have tickets get in, they're going to close all the doors. Then people all over town are going to honk their horns in a fond farewell. Sort of like Al does in a funeral procession.
Oh, well, it sounds like you've got a lot of memories there.
More than anywhere else. After all, it's where I met the man I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. And I met Al there, too. Where could he be? Oh, well, he wouldn't miss this. This is one of the few places that still lets him in. So I see you're all ready for your big night.
Well, it's not just my big night. I hope my dinner party goes well. See, if I get the manager's position at Kyoto National, then Steve is in line for my old job at our bank. Of course, I was hoping they'd give it to a woman. But out of respect for Steve, I'm staying neutral.
That's nice.
Oh, and it was so nice of you to let us keep our poached salmon in your refrigerator. Ours was so full already. Al didn't touch it, did he?
No. He actually liked having it around. He said it gave the refrigerator kind of a foodie smell.
Well, I'm off to cement our future. Look at my dress. Look at my fish.
Look at my floor.
I'm gonna go home and change. Keep an eye on my fish.
It's keeping an eye on you.
Oh my God. The bankers just pulled up.
You sure it's not Al?
Al doesn't drive a Mercedes with the license plate Yen Men. I can't go over there like this.
Well, you could wear something of mine.
Maybe I can go over there like this. No, I can wash this out by hand and throw it in your dryer. That should only take 15 minutes.
Well, what about your company?
Oh, Steve can stall for that long. He'll just show him our river rafting slides. Got any woolite?
Oh, yeah, I got some as a gag gift for my birthday. It's upstairs in the bathroom.
Thanks.
You can keep it, but just leave me the bow. Al loves Peggy.
Sorry I'm late, but I was in such a rush, I sideswiped the car parked out in front of Steve and Marcy's house. Well, if they can afford to buy a Mercedes, they can afford to pay for it.
Didn't you leave a note?
Sure I did. I said next time buy American. Come on, Peg, hurry up. We got to get to the restaurant. We're in the group that's going in first. Number 8.
You're kidding. How did you get such a low number?
Well, you know how Bud's always complaining I don't let him stay out late enough. So I told him he could sleep on the sidewalk last night at Johnny B. Good's, and he got us number 8.
Bud wasn't home last night? Oh, well. At least he was doing something worthwhile.
Man, I'm starved. I can't wait to sink my teeth into one of those burgers one last time. And those great fries. You know, I still hold the record. I think I can still eat 10 bags in one sitting.
Oh, you are great, honey.
Stinks in here. What's that thing?
Oh, that's Marcy's fish. She spilled it on her dress. She's upstairs washing it out. Look, I wrote you something.
Oh, Al loves Piggy.
That ought to be an E, Al.
I'll fix it.
I think I got the stain out. Oh, wow, I didn't know you were here.
So there goes my appetite. And my favorite towel.
Marcy, I'll put that in the dryer for you.
Who's been playing in my fish?
Let's go, let's go, let's go! After they get past number 8, we can't get in.
Oh, I'm ready, Al. I'm sorry, Mars, but we gotta go.
I'll be okay. Does the dryer buzz when it's finished?
How would I know?
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Okay.
My life is over.
That's nice, honey. If you're hungry, there's sandwiches on the table and little fish bits on the floor. Life stinks.
Yeah, well, it doesn't get any better. We'll be at Johnny B. Good's.
Wait a minute, Al. We can't go with Kelly like this.
Why not? Life will stink tomorrow. I know mine will. All right. Kelly, this usually takes an hour. I say, what's the matter? You say, nothing. I say, come on, honey, I know something's wrong. What is it? You say, nothing. So let's cut the crap. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Come on, honey, I know something's wrong. What is it? And keep in mind, I haven't eaten anything all day.
Okay. Well, Judy's having a party for all the kids who count, and I wasn't invited.
Well, honey, if they were really your friends, they would have invited you.
Well, thanks a lot, Mom. So what you're trying to tell me is that I have no friends. It's great. Why don't you really cheer me up and tell me again how lucky I am to have inherited the Bundy forehead? I can't believe it. I just have to face it. I'm not popular anymore. And I've got the forehead of a dolphin.
Hey, that's one smart fish.
Oh, I'm ruined.
Well, at least we'll know where she is tonight.
I better go up and talk to her.
Hey, we got number 8. We got 7 minutes to get there. But if she starts crying, give her some money. That always works with you. I don't know. My parents never talked to me when I had a problem, and I turned out fine. We're never gonna make it. I got an idea.
Do you see a fisheye?
No, but I see a chicken leg. Hello, Johnny B. Goods? Who's this? Hey, Spike, it's Al. Hey, you got a minute?
Take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi.
The hell with the People magazine interview. You gotta do me a favor. Hey, you know my friend Fat Charlie? Yeah, the fat one. Yeah. Well, he's got number 50 and I got number 8. Would you mind if I traded with him? Great. Yeah, would you go out in the parking lot and tell him? Yeah, fine. Yeah, I'll get there when I can, okay? Yeah, rock and roll forever. All right, Peg, the fries aren't getting any younger. Neither are you.
Marcy, I got 3 questions for you. What are you doing in a towel? What am I supposed to do with the Takahashi brothers? And why didn't you tell me you mixed our rafting slides in with the ones of your sister giving birth to the twins?
Well, number 1, I spilled. Number 2, get out our camera and ask them how to use it. And number 3 is for a lecture that I'm giving at our women's group. Childbirth and river rafting, 2 of nature's bumpy rides. Now, go home, go upstairs, get me a dress, and hurry.
Which dress?
The power dress. Now go.
Hey, does the phrase, hurry the hell up, mean anything to you?
I've taken care of everything. We are 1 phone call away from this whole thing being settled. Hello? Kelly, it's for you! That should do it. Marcy, make yourself at home. Watch TV if you'd like. Oh, and don't pet the dog. He might expect it from us.
Come on, Peg, hurry up. People magazine's down there. We might get our picture taken. Come on!
How could you? You made her mother invite me? It was bad enough not being invited in the first place. But now I'm a crybaby. Had her mother call and beg to invite the nerd. That's who I am now. The nerd. I spent 15 years bleaching and dyeing and piercing just to create this awesome image, and it is shot to hell with 1 phone call. Oh, Daddy.
But I was number 50. Honey, I know how you're feeling right now, but look, things aren't as bad as they seem. Even nerds get married. Look at Marcy.
Great. That's just how I want to spend my life. Sitting there in my natural hair color, fondling a dead fish.
Let me handle this, Al. Kelly, honey, your friends are mad at you now, but you'll be a celebrity when they see the picture of Daddy and me in People magazine.
I'll be there with my hands tied behind my back, eating bags of fries.
Yeah, and I'll be leading the crowd, cheering, chug-a-spud, chug-a-spud, chug-a-spud.
Oh, how proud I'll be. But look, you guys just go and have a good time. I'll be okay. If I'm gonna be a nerd, fine. I can deal with it. In fact, I'll start practicing right now.
Read any good books lately, Mrs. Rhodes?
As a matter of fact, I have. It's called The Living Planet. Would you kill me with it, please? No, look, you guys just go. And after all, if I had a chance to have fun, I wouldn't let one of your problems stop me from going. Of course, I'm not parents.
Our little Kelly is really growing up, Al. Sit up, dear. That's how you get the bunty forehead.
Hey, we're running out of time.
Hi, Dad. Mom.
Hi, Bud. Honey, there's dinner on the table right next to your sister's head. Where'd you put my car?
What car?
Dad, tonight's the finals for the Run 'em and Wreck 'em rally. I've got post position in an hour. Are there gonna be any nerds there? I'll come. You weren't invited, Kel.
Bud, are you sure I promised you?
Dad, you said you'd fix it last night if I sit on the cold pavement in front of Johnny B. Goods with a bunch of sad old geezers singing Beach Boy songs.
Or did I promise? Get the car, Bud. We're never gonna make it. I probably don't have enough time to fix the car. Here, Peg. You go. Have a good time.
Aw, that's sweet, Al. But I can't go without you. My memories of Johnny B. Goods are of us being together.
I'm glad to hear you say that, Kate, because I had no intention of giving you this ticket. Hurry up, bud! Never wanted to get married, I'm married. Never wanted to have kids, I get 2 of them. How the hell did this happen? Hello, Spike. Al. Listen, is no John McKenzie there? Yeah, the one with no job. Is she there? Great. Hey, listen, she's got number 110. Tell her I'll trade my number 50 for it, okay? Yeah, thanks. Yeah, rock and roll, yeah, something. Get out of my way.
Nice to spend these father-son moments together, Dad.
Shut up, I'm trying to read. Oh, great, this is Japanese. Oh, here we go. Atun ir hap dikap. These aren't instructions, it's the history of World War II. Oh, here it is. Attention vous avez. Oh, hell, more people we should have killed. Where's American? Here it is. Here it is. Battery check before to put cable on, be sure.
Will you hurry up, Al?
Yeah, I'll quit lollygagging here in a minute. But, yeah, put these batteries in something, see if they work.
Dad, can I ask you something real quick?
Yeah, okay, what?
What's Mrs. Rhodes doing in our living room wearing your favorite towel?
But you want to hear a long, boring story about a short, boring woman, or you want your card fixed? All right. Put the red terminal in the Les Conduisez. Oh, my friends, the French again. The conductor. Why don't they just say, put the red wire in the hole? Oh, here it is. Put the red wire in the hole.
So typical. Over there solving the male child's problems while your daughter takes the back seat. You should be used to that, Kel. I know there was a mix-up in the maternity ward. Somewhere in a game preserve, 2 orangutans are picking mice off the head of my real baby brother.
Al, talk to Kelly.
How was your day, honey? You're standing in my life, Kelly.
Daddy.
You wanted advice, I gave you advice. You didn't want any advice, so I left you alone. Now you want advice again. Okay, here it is.
I am not a monkey.
We know, son.
Is my dress ready yet?
Do your body? No.
I'll go check on it.
Kelly, there were plenty of parties I wasn't invited to when I was a kid.
There's a mystery.
Here's another one. What the hell's holding that towel up? So to continue, Kelly. I just showed up. I just stood there, big smile on my face. I said, I'm here, and went straight for the pool. Well, sure, they didn't want me there, but I had a great time. And if they didn't, too bad. The important thing is, you want to be there, even if they hate you. You're a Bundy. Start acting like one.
I'm going to my room.
That's a girl. Go where you want to go.
I'm taking the binoculars. If I can't be there, at least I can see the lights from my room. If I can fit the strap over my forehead. Dad, I sure hope you're better at fixing cars than lives.
You call these lives?
Almost ready, Mars.
How long does it take to dry a dress?
Well, in the machine's defense, Al fixed that too.
I have an announcement. Shut up.
Where's Steve? How long does it take to go upstairs and find a dress? It's not like he has to go through his stuff. His stuff has to be all folded very carefully, easily put away in his drawers, all color-coded like his stupid socks. Does Al have a sock drawer?
Yeah, it's called the floor. That'll work, Dad.
Yes, it's closing time at John B. Goods. But we're having some fun, aren't we? Now stand away from the doors. We're getting ready to let people in with numbers from 100 to 150.
Oh, Peg! I traded for 110. What am I going to do?
I'll call your friend Spike, and I'll tell him to trade with my friend Easy Edie. You know, the one that turned you down in high school? She's got number 198.
Okay, we're almost ready for the fry eating contest.
people are morons, Dad.
Give me the batteries. I'm done with the car.
What are all those extra parts?
But they're extra parts. You know, for Koreans or something.
Steve, where have you been?
Well, I got halfway out the back door and Mr. Takahashi said, "Hey, where you go?" So I couldn't just leave. We started talking baseball and then we got into the sake. I wrote a haiku.
You call this a power dress? I can't wear this among bankers.
Oh, I was in a hurry. I grabbed the first thing I saw.
Yeah, I did that once. That's how I got paid.
Marcy, there's nothing wrong with that dress.
Okay, we got number 198. Ooh, nice dress.
Sorry.
Oh, never mind. My dress is dry now. Just go back and install them.
Right. Let's see. Oh, they mentioned their new Mercedes. I'll have them show it to me.
Okay, here it is. Here it goes.
I saw that.
Okay. Must be something wrong with the batteries and the remote control.
Are you sure it couldn't be one of those extra parts?
But you said that about our real car, didn't you, bud? And it's running just fine, isn't it? I mean, it's running good enough that it can slam into a $40,000 Mercedes and keep on going.
That's a record so far tonight. Bags. The Mexican guys come around here to hit 10 bags. Al the Big Bundy. You wouldn't pay for them, but he needs them. Well, it looks like they're going to be seeing the last group of people in about 10 minutes. That means last call. Now remember, you can still be a part of history. We announced the doors are closing last time. We want people all over Chicago to honk their horns to say goodbye to Johnny B. Good.
I wish I were dead.
I wish I was blind.
I guess I could just kiss this job goodbye. They're not going to trust their bank to some harlot. I might as well put on go-go boots and sing Nancy Sinatra songs.
Well, I like it. I think you should be proud. Just go on in there and show them what you got.
That's how Peg got me.
I've never let any real people see me in this. That's it. I just saw Judy trying to steal back the boyfriend I stole from her. I'm not letting her get away with it. I'm a bunny. I'm going right over there and knock her teeth out. Nice dress, Mrs. Rose. Well, if she can do it, I can do it. I'm not a Bundy, thank God. But I'm going home right now and getting that job.
I think they were just put in wrong. Hey, as much as I hate to see you run.
How much time have we got, Al?
Well, Johnny be gone.
Yeah, we just missed the end of an era.
Yep. Well, we'll start a new era.
How? We don't have any traditions. We're Bundys.
We still have one tradition. Remember what we used to do when we came back from Johnny B. Good's?
In my parents' living room?
Yeah.
a horse and carriage. This I tell you, brother, you can't have one without the other. Love and marriage, love and marriage. It's an institute you can't disparage. Ask the local gentry, and they will say it's elementary. Try to separate them. It's an illusion. Try, and you will only come to this conclusion, love and marriage.
And at dinner time we stopped and walked back to the house to eat. And Mama hollered at the back door, y'all remember to wipe your feet. And then she said, I got some news this morning from Choctaw Ridge. Today, Billy Joe McAllis jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge.
Harold, this place stinks. I don't know why you took me here. The air conditioner isn't working. The room service is terrible. And will you listen to that radio? This place is a disgrace.
It's a disgrace.
And what about the towels? I asked for towels. How come they don't have towels in this place? This place is a disgrace.
It's a disgrace.
Finally. Come in. A disgrace. Where are the towels? I don't see any towels. What is that behind your back? What for?
Okay, it's vacation time. Hey, kids, we're going to Poppy's by the Tree in picturesque Dumpwater, Florida. Some excitement.
Well, I guess it's up to me. Dad?
Yes, bud?
I thought we all voted on Hawaii.
That was just a vote, bud. Didn't mean anything.
Al, honey, you promised this year we could take a real vacation. You know, someplace where we don't look out our windows and see chain gangs working.
Come on, Peg. We still sing those songs we learned down there. But this year I found something really special. Look at this brochure, Peg. This place has everything Hawaii has. It's got sunshine, a palm tree, quicksand. But the best part is, it's in the United States.
So are the sewers of Manhattan, Dad. Or am I spoiling next year's vacation?
Al, we all appreciate your efforts at finding the cheapest places in America. But Dumpwater, Florida, Al?
You're gonna judge a place by its name. If we did that, we never would have experienced Six Toe, Arkansas. Remember that soup, kids?
And don't forget those underground fires.
Dumpwater's gonna make Six Toe look sick. And the best part is, it's only $8 a night. See, that'll give us plenty of extra money to... Well, let's see. I don't know, but it'll leave us plenty of money. My decision is made. Now, if people don't want to go to Poppy's, we can use that money to buy one of those soft toilet seats and make every day a vacation.
Poppy's. Well, kids, it is near a nice tree.
You betcha, Peg. And the best part is, We're taking the family
car.
You betcha. That way, we get to see all the sights.
Oh, you mean like the house that defies gravity?
That's our first stop. It was supposed to be a surprise for the kids. You didn't hear that, kids.
Yeah, we did that. Hey, Dad, can we listen to the oldie station all the way down, please?
We can.
Do we get to stop at Howard Johnson's for Pez?
We do.
All the way through Speed Trap country. Do I get to pretend I'm in labor?
You do. Now, kids, I want you to go upstairs, lay out all the clothes you want to take, and keep this in mind. The first Howard Johnson's, the Pez is on Dad.
That must be Robin Leach.
Can I get some help here? Well, here it is. But please be very careful with our luggage. We just got it.
We'll treat it as if it were our own.
Then I can't let you have it.
Hey, she brought the camera.
Oh, now Steve loves this camera. Please be very careful with it.
Hi, guys. I was just cleaning out the garage and I found our luggage. It's not the greatest, but it's all we've got. Someday we'll get some good luggage, but right now it'll have to do. And you're more than welcome to it. Now, here's our camera. It's not much, but it's all we've got. You're more than welcome to... Marcy, that's our good luggage. You gave them our good luggage? God, I hate them. So, where are you headed?
Yeah, where's the one place you would go if you could go anywhere?
Greece?
That's right. We're going to Dumpwater, Florida.
US of A.
Dad, our clothes are all ready for Stinkwater.
That's Dumpwater, kids. Come here. Hey, you two. Now, I know this is not your first choice for a vacation.
For the show, Dad?
Shut up, buddy. I'm trying to explain something important to all of you. Now, we're poor, so we're going to Dumpwater, Florida. But let's look at the positive side. It's a week where you don't have to go to school. It's a week where I don't have to go to work. And Peg, well, every day's a vacation to you, so what am I talking to you for? Now let's see some smiles, because tomorrow, the memories begin. Who wants Pez?
Leave us alone.
Well, there it is, the biggest sinkhole in the South. We're really seeing America now, hey kids? What's wrong with you people? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Everybody!
Leave us alone.
Any minute. No, an escort to the hospital won't be necessary, officer. We want our child to be born in Florida. Dumpwater, Florida. Where are the kids?
Who you think's gonna get killed this time?
We're here! Let the good times roll! Looks better in the brochure, doesn't it, Peg? Hey, Jethro, you want to get a picture of me and the family?
Yeah, they'll be wanting one for the paper.
Just say gator bait.
Smell that air.
I'll open the window, sir.
Excuse me, sir. In your brochure, it said that you had a TV.
Yes, ma'am. But not in the rooms. We meant the town has one.
Oh, yeah. No TV. I guess that means we'll just have to entertain ourselves at night.
Well, who has it and how far is it?
Where do we sleep? Out behind the stills?
She must have been mighty scared once for her hair to have turned white at such a young age. Right through this door.
Hey, I asked for the twin beds.
Dad, I don't think these are exact twins. One has a lawnmower on it.
Well, enjoy your stay, folks. And remember our motto. If we don't have it, you should have brought it with you.
But remember our motto. We don't have it. Well, kids, what do you think?
I think that if I could get a rope over that beam, then I could hang myself. I'll help you find one.
What's the matter with everybody?
We're all mad at you, Al. We wanted to go to Hawaii.
Ah, what's so great about Hawaii? I mean, the sun shines down here, too.
But look what it lights up.
It's just different. It's $8 a night, Peg. Couldn't you learn to like it?
I was like that.
Okay, I'll try. But you know, you gotta admit there is something weird about this place. I mean, the people. The way they look at you. Like your dinner.
That's ridiculous, Peg. There's nobody looking at us. I tell you, this place is fine. Now, your problem is you're a city girl. You don't know how to unwind. Or keep house, or get a job, or bring any money home. Now, let's look at our complimentary dump water Floridian and see what the town has to offer. Where's the entertainment section? Ah, page 2. Here we go. Okay, oh, look. There's a two-headed pickled goat down by the courthouse.
Oh, Al. Let's do something we can't do at home.
Fine, how about looking for a good meal?
Let's not argue. As pathetic as it is, you are my husband, and this is our vacation.
Ah, that's the spirit, Peg. Look here. Tonight at the high school, meet the man who met Andy Griffith. Are you that jaded, Peg?
I brought you some towels and some TP.
Didn't you see the do not disturb sign?
Oh, we just put that out as a nicety. I mean, nobody here's gonna disturb you. I'll just put the TP in the BR.
No, not over there. Could you put it down over there?
You look like a nice couple.
You too.
I picked this towel special for you. Don't tell anybody that I gave it to you. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Gee, I don't know. Al, you want her to bend over again? You know, to pick up your tongue or anything?
Peg, just stand there and age. I'm busy. Let me get the door for you.
Your husband really is sweet.
That must be why the flies love him.
Don't you forget to use that special towel.
She's out the door, Al.
Gee, this is nice here. Let's move here.
Well, you just keep pulling in those big bucks, and in 100 years, maybe we can afford a shack just like this.
You're just jealous because you don't have a special towel.
Oh, why don't you take a shower and wash off that special odor?
You know, Peg, I don't know what's so special about this towel. We'll steal it anyway.
3 a.m.
3 a.m. Damn, I had 3 a.m. last time. Hell, we always find the bodies before 3 a.m. Here's my $1. All right, midnight.
Hey, Becky. You won in? Still a couple of times left in the lottery.
No. I think it's terrible you betting on what time that poor obnoxious family's gonna get chopped into little bitty pieces. And for what? $20?
It's up to 25.
I'm in.
Okay, reach on in there. Come on, show it to us.
It's the youngest.
That poor little white-haired girl, you'd think she'd throw some dye on it.
Can I help you?
Yeah, is there any actual food here? Do I just stand by a bug light with my mouth open? Hey, even pumpkins have feelings, Kel.
What do you want?
A bus ticket and a real family. But for now, I'll settle for a couple of burgers.
2 burgers, Beanie. How about you?
Is he the cook?
Yeah.
I'll have a Coke. Unopened. Well, bud, here we are. Another great Bundy vacation. You know, other kids, they get to go to Europe or Hawaii. No, we get to go to Hee-Haw. There's not another human being from... Hello. See you in a week. Where are you going? To get buns for my burger. Mom and Dad's enough to wander off without them. Mom will understand. Thanks, Kel. That's real nice. Leave me with the tree people.
Your drink's ready. I'm gonna go axe the burgers now.
There won't be any screaming, will there? To Dixie!
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
I wasn't scared. It was a reflex action from the war. Sit down. So, you don't smell like everybody else around here.
Well, thank you. They say you're from Chicago.
Yep, Chicago, Chi-Town, the Windy City. My kind of town.
Must be exciting.
Well, it is for me. I'm a cop. Bundy. Bud Bundy. Chicago Vice.
Really?
I'm also a millionaire. See, I made my money...
There he is. Oh, Bud, did you take your milk of magnesia?
He didn't.
Oh. Bud, how do you expect to get rid of that constipation if you won't take your laxative?
Hey, bud. You made a little friend, huh?
Yeah, and you can help. You got any pictures of me on the potty you'd like to show her?
Well, excuse us, Mr. Sensitive. Have you seen your sister?
No, thank you. I don't drink. Oh, I didn't know you guys were here. Oh. What's going on?
Well, we were going to go for a walk, but when we heard on the radio it might rain. Hey, Goob. That radio upstairs stinks. I'm paying $8 American. I'd get one of these guys out of the pig pen. Let's get that thing working, huh? Hey, who wants some down-home cooking? Hey, Elmo, littles for the family.
Al, honey, maybe you should be a little nicer to these people. I don't think they like us.
Hey, Peg, I get yelled at all year long. Now, this is my money and my vacation. My turn to be the customer.
But Al, it's obnoxious.
So what? What are they going to do, kill us?
You know, I have to admit, Al, you were right. Treat people like scum and they just can't do enough for you. I mean, everybody was so friendly to us. It was as if tonight were our last night on Earth.
It's time to lunch. When do you like Andy Griffith?
Since Gloria wants to go. But love. I am not. He's blushing, Mom. She's pregnant, Dad. I am not. Oh, then I guess it's just a beer belly.
Now, kids, we can do this at home. Go to bed and then we'll decide what to do tomorrow. Oh, Al, our kids are really growing up fast. Soon they won't need us for anything.
How soon, Peg?
Not soon enough. You know, honey, it really is kind of romantic here. With the rain beating against the window, the wind whistling through the trees.
Uh-oh.
Comfortable, Al?
Does it matter, Peg?
Not really.
Aw, Peg, this was supposed to be my vacation.
Get to work, Al.
All right, get my Dramamine.
And carriage, this I tell you, brother, you can't have one without the other. Love and marriage, it's an institute you can't disparage. Ask the local gentry, and they will say it's elementary. Try to separate them. It's an illusion. Try, and you will only come to this conclusion. Love and marriage.
Last week on Married with Children.
What is that behind your back?
Yep, somebody sure doesn't like tourists. He chalks them up 1972, 1977, and 1982. Yep, every 5 years. Who you think's gonna get killed this time?
We're here!
Nobody really likes poppies, but Al's happy anywhere.
Look here. Tonight at the high school, meet the man who met Andy Griffith.
Peggy is harder to please.
Comfortable, Al?
Does it matter, Peg?
Not really.
Aw, Peg, this was supposed to be my vacation.
Get to work, Al.
All right, get my Dramamine.
Now, the Bundy vacation continues.
Kids, come on! Kelly, where's Bud?
He was listening behind the door.
Come on, Bud! Kelly, will you shut up? Kids, get dressed. We're leaving.
But we like it here.
Suit yourself. Hey.
Al, we are not leaving the children.
Well, what's wrong?
There's someone in our room. That's him.
Yeah. Hey, do something! All right, we need a plan. Here's what we do. We get in the car and drive home. That's it. That's the plan. Let's go. Who could have cut our tires?
Oh, well, let's see. Who do we know that's insane and has a sharp object?
Grandma? Dad, would this be a bad time to remind you we all voted for Hawaii?
You know, Bud, there's still an opening for someone to go upstairs and get our bags.
Dad?
Oh, what?
There's a phone behind you. You might want to share this with the police. I mean, just tell them that we're in this dump, and if you have the time, why don't you tell them there's a killer up there?
See, there's a team player. Hello, operator! Operator! Hello! The phone's dead.
Okay, I know how to buy some time. We'll tie Kelly up and leave her as an offering. Last born, first torn.
Don't move!
Oh, I love you, Al.
Who cares? We're gonna die.
What are you folks doing?
Wetting ourselves.
Someone tried to kill us in our room.
Oh, yeah. Must have been the guy who does that every 5 years.
That wasn't in the brochure, Al.
Storm washed the bridge out. That means the killer is stuck right here with us. Got him right where I want him. Well, might as well go back to bed now. Oh, if you folks see him again, just holler. I'll try and find you.
There goes the only man in town who can save us from the killer. We're dead.
Well, maybe this is just one of those mystery weekends.
There was no mystery, Mom. Dad was just too cheap to take us someplace nice, and we're gonna be butchered.
Thank your father, kids.
Thanks, Dad.
Okay, family meeting. All right, now let's discuss what we know already. We're trapped by a killer, the phones are dead, and the sheriff couldn't catch an M&M in his mouth. So it looks like it's left up to us to survive. Now, what we need is a weapon. Any weapons?
How about Bud's underwear on a stick?
That's a good thought, Kelly, but we can't get to our clothes.
Well, here's a plastic fork, Al.
That's good enough. Now, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sit with our backs to each other so no one can sneak up on us. Now, we'll set up a watch. We'll take turns. I'll take the first watch. Now, I think I can stay up all night, but if I get sleepy, I'll wake you up.
Now be careful, Al.
Don't worry about me, I got the fork.
Well, this is certainly a fine how do you do. They're alive. What happens to our pool?
I guess we just roll it over till tonight. Think we should wake him up? It's almost noon.
Don't startle the poor little white-haired girl. I read them albinos are real skittish. Be careful. The one with the powerful feet got a fork in his pants.
Hey, Bundy, get up.
Oh, hey, kids. Get up, it's safe. Thanks to me.
Al, why didn't you wake us for our watch?
Hey, the lion watches over his cubs.
Oh, the sheriff said to tell you he didn't find nothing in your room. It's safe to go back up.
Excuse me, everybody. I don't mean to interrupt your meal, but I would just like to say thanks for rushing to our aid as I was screaming into the night. Does everybody realize that we were almost killed last night?
Yeah, sure did.
Well, then maybe I'm boring you. Isn't anybody else scared?
No.
You see, there is this axe-wielding maniac on the loose. Sometimes they can hurt you.
Won't hurt us. He just kills tourists.
11 since 1962.
Family meeting. We're out of here.
Al, may I remind you that somebody has slashed our tires, the bridge is washed out, and somewhere in Honolulu there is a family going, ah.
You can't let it alone, can you, Peg? Now, this is nuts. Why can't we go to Hawaii? Why do we have to come here? Why do we have to take this car? You know, standing here with my loving family, I have a question. Why am I running from the axe?
You're right, Al. I'm sorry to keep harping at you. I mean, sure, there's a maniac stalking us. But what about all these nice people? And the raw beauty that is Poppy's? Oh, God, I feel so low. It's beautiful here, Al. I'm having a blast. Thank your father, kids.
Thanks, Dad.
And Al, you are an idiot. So, let's go pack, steal a canoe, and get the hell out of here.
That's right, envy me. That's my wife, those are my kids, and I sell women's shoes. What am I worried about? I was dead before I got here. Wait a second. What if the killer is inside waiting for us? All right, someone's got to be the brave one. I'll stay back with the kids. Peg, check the room.
Al, you got the fork.
It's always me. I work, I pay the bills, and who's the first to die? Dad? Safe! You're welcome. All right, pack everything. We'll leave the doors unlocked. Peg? It's safe. Steal everything that's not tied down. Pack up, we'll go downstairs, get a refund, hit the road. Pack this. We can always use a fork. And, don't forget my special towel. I'll get the luggage. Stop him! Stop him! Stop him! Somebody there! He's the killer! It's got a killer here! It's got a killer here! Thank you! Killer stepped on my foot! Thanks a hell of a lot, guys. Did I catch the killer at a bad time for you?
Bundy, what the hell are you doing with poor Delbert? Come on, Delbert.
Lock him up, Sheriff. The rough stuff's all over. He's the killer. I got him with old dynamite and iron.
But that's Delbert.
So you don't arrest Delberts down here? What is he, sacred? The guy was in my closet.
Now, Delbert, what were you doing in this man's closet? Come on, Delbert, I know your ma. I just wanted his camera. Now, what do you say, Delbert? Come on. I'm sorry. Now, go on home. Go on.
Being a little rough on him, aren't you, Sheriff?
He's no killer.
Just one of them kleptos. Hell, he's my deputy. He's with me last night. Oh, thanks, Roy. Here's the camera. Go back to sleep, enjoy the rest of your vacation, and relax. Me and Delbert's on the case.
Look, that guy's a killer. I know it, you know it, and them... Well, if Darwin was right, they'll know it in about 1,000,000 years. Now, me, I'm taking my family, and I'm going back to Chicago, where I die just a little each day. Hey, kids, let's go.
What happened, Dad?
Oh, I was a big hero. I caught the killer, and the townspeople cheered and let him go, because he's a Delbert. Our vacation's over. Let's go.
Dad? I think we're missing something.
We'll leave it here. We'll have him send it to us.
It's Mom, Dad.
Oh, yeah. I was wondering why I was carrying the bags. Where'd she go? Now, don't get nervous. I'm sure if anybody has your mother, he won't keep her long. Now, we'll go down to the lobby and look for her. If she's not there, I'll find her. You stay in the lobby with the mouth breathers. Let's go.
Why am I doing this? Revenge? Oh, not just against you. All tourists. See, my daddy used to own this place. Mama didn't want him to buy it, but nobody ever listened to Mama. Yeah, Daddy had a weak heart. But did the tourists care? No, give me some towels. It's too hot. It's too cold. You call this food? We should have gone to Hawaii. Dad finally collapsed, bringing some fat woman a burger in the middle of the night. Mama committed suicide shortly thereafter. Right in this room. They left me all alone to take care of myself. A little kid of 20. And that's how I've been ever since, alone. My parents lost their lives taking care of others. Now, who's gonna take care of me? What?
Oh, please, Mr. Maniac. Don't kill me. I'll take care of you.
Oh, yeah, sure. You tourists, you can't even take care of yourselves.
No. Believe me, I am really good at, what do you call that stuff?
Housework?
That's it.
I don't know. I like my place clean.
I was born to clean. Dusting, I'm the best. Polishing, legend. And, what do you call those things, you know, that you push across the rug and they go, woo?
A vacuum?
I feel naked without one.
Then you'll definitely have one. What about sewing?
What about it?
Do you do it?
Happily.
Washing?
Your clothes? I'd be proud. Bloodstains, no problem.
How about cooking?
Oh, now we are really talking my life. Yep, just put me in front of a hot stove on a summer day. 4 burners going, grease splattering into my face, mixing with all the sweat. Ah, who am I kidding? I don't do any of that stuff. I don't do anything. I'm a housewife, damn it. But look, I feel sorry for you. I know what it is to be alone. I have a husband and 2 kids. But I don't go around killing them. I mean, I might if I didn't have a TV. You know, that could be the answer for you, too. Look, the next time that you get this killing urge, just do as I do. Grab yourself some bonbons, take the phone off the hook, pick up the old remote control, and remember, don't kill, watch Phil.
I hate Phil.
You are sick.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be alive in the morning.
Peg! Peggy! Oh, Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. I didn't mean to bother you while you were dressing. Have you seen a tall, red-headed woman? I forget her name right now. But the kids call her Mom. It's Peggy. Peggy!
That's your future late husband. I'll hide behind the door. You call him.
I will not.
Okay, then I'll kill you first.
Al, you honey, I'm in here.
Peg! Who did this to you? Tell me!
Al!
It doesn't matter, we're going home. And I'll tell you this, I don't think we're ever coming back to this place. Let me untie this. You know, I kind of like you this way. I think we'll take this home. What are you trying to say?
I'll cook for whoever wins.
Help me, Peg! Help me, Peg! Help me! Come on, Peg! Run! Run, Peg! Run!
Yep. Ever heard of a drink Coca-Cola? Yeah. Can you stop it? It's the first time you said those words, Kel. So idiot.
Huh?
That's right, dear. Anyhow, you ever hear of Chevrolet? That's Mom. It's Dad.
Don't help me, Peg! Well, there he is, the killer. He's done, washed up, finished. He learned what a lot of killers learn. When they come after Bundy, they find trouble. Excuse me. Yep. Bundy's the name. Hero's the game. Get him out of here.
Who is he, Sheriff? Who is the murdering scum?
Well, do we take him to jail now or hang him right here?
You know who this man is, Bundy?
Yeah. He's the killer.
Yes. But he's also the man who met Andy Griffith.
What are you doing?
Making sure you didn't hurt him?
See, Bundy, Dumbwater ain't much of a town. We only got two things. A serial killer and the man who met Andy Griffith.
We could probably stand to lose one or the other, but we'll be damned if we're gonna lose both.
Y'all better get going, Bundy.
I say we hang the whole family.
I'd kind of like to keep the little white-haired girl.
Kids, get the bags.
Dad, are we taking Mom too?
I guess.
Are you going to be able to talk tonight at the high school?
I don't know. He hit me hard.
Take her like she is. We'll untie her at home. Maybe.
Al, where are the kids?
Thanks, Dad. Gee, Dad, next year can we go to Lebanon?
Where's my luggage, Marcy?
Steve,
please. I am sick of hearing about your luggage. Can we talk about something else?
Fine. Where's my camera, Marcy?
Steve, you're obsessive.
I am not obsessive. I just know they have taken that luggage and gone off somewhere.
Right, Steve. I'm sure they're going to build a whole new life around your luggage.
And my camera.
There's no place like home. Steve, here's your luggage and your camera.
Alright, we back, y'all. Let's get to a second game. Let's go.
Charles Davis is always on Brandon Gardner. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has, the game flows through him. If he's not on top of his game, your team's not going to benefit very well.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are on our way here in London. Fielding just outside the goal line. And he'll get it past the 20 to about the 22. Here for Robinson. And able to get this one across the 35. One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10. Back to Robinson now on first down. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy sent it to him early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Back-to-back good plays has him on the move on first down. On first and 10, it's Robinson. Brought down that time by Quinn Walker. The first down got 5. Here's second and 5. Second down and a run by Robinson. And everyone on their assignment defensively here is going to be taken down behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
From the 50, it's Tannehill. And Bob has it. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not very generous run. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll wind up going backwards. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at the 45. Play action now. Here's Steve Young. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that thing.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think he might have had it right. He wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
And his throw is incomplete.
Whenever I see him drop that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, he has to lie out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
In motion right here, goal. On play action, Young. They're 31 down, first and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now a first down throw for Young. Got him in, it's Michael Irvin. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Forget about the one to set up the pass. Just coming up front.
Forget trying to set anything up. They think they have the advantage. They think they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Going to the air on the opening drive. He completes it over the middle of Michael Irvin. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. Here's Steve Young. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. It's caught, left side, Bolden. Touchdown! And Quan Bolden, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. Had the option there, they read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. They don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go around. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23.
Sometimes your offenses get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. On 3rd, here's an option play right. And he got blown on that play. Back at the 20. On 4th down, Tannehill. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he is going to have the Bears first down as they'll get the conversion on a gain of 14. Off play action, Tannehill. To to the sideline. That is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Back to the ground with Robinson. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. First and 10 at the 45. Here's Tannehill. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Got his man. It's caught. Chicago touchdown. Chicago, 55 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Such an art to dot the I. Just get the feet in right there against the line before going out of bounds.
Such an incredibly graceful, athletic play, but also a lot of practice goes into it. They work on that to make sure that they don't have to train their feet to get down in bounds.
And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From just inside the 20, a short kick, and a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight to the quarterback and put him on the ground.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Makes it play, and the Bears are going to take possession of the football.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance to throw there? I don't understand that.
That's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. After the interception, here's Tannehill. Going for Howard, but the pass is, and I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves it a possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover, but I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I
you played defense. I'll let you go. Now they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground again here. Obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Garber. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. From just inside the 20, short kick. And not much happening on the return as we get this to about the 23. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
A third quarter now, 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Young will set to throw, and he gets it to Bull. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards for the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Young now. He finds Bolden, and he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. And the tight end goes in motion left. Now Young on 4th down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 45. And he'll be marked down about the 26-yard line.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the third quarter. And I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these types of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
Young on first down. Throw left side is complete to Urban. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
It's time to give any credit there to the defense. They played that very well because of the draft route. And he ran a good shot more than normal as he walked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 13-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll let him a fresh set of downs. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. On the move, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
Well, many times when you talk about moving quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to imitate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian. And the Bears will take over here at their own 12-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position he wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Tannehill with first down. He'll lay this one out deep for Perriman. And that's caught inside the 35. So that's for change in field position from inside the 10. Here's first down on the other side of the field. Give to Robinson on the option. And he's got it down to the 28. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Fake it, now Tannehill. Completes it to Blount. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Off the option, here's Robinson. And he's able to get this inside the 10 down to the 9. So the scoring dried up here in the third. Nothing that quarter for either side. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. 2 yards left on second down from the 9. Tannehill now out of the option to the right side. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Ryan Tannehill doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Bears have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. A late turnover so often the difference in a ball game. And here the turnover leads to a go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day one of camp. And it came back to bite them right there.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This one taken just inside the 10. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for the next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. And Young's throw there incomplete. From the 21 and 2nd and 10. Now here's Young. Airing one out for Boyd. Oh, and now Young here throwing another interception. Picked by Jason Cooper. And the Bears are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for them. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. For Sean Perriman, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. That throw by Young incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Up the middle, it's Hill. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. They'll run for it with Hill, and he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. They come up short here on 4th down, and the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. So now with a 2-minute warning coming up fast, that puts a mammoth dent in their comeback hopes.
I like how you phrased it. It's a dent because there's still opportunity. They've got to get the ball back on defense, obviously twice. But guess what? This thing is not close to being over. They need to go ahead and play it out.
Not over. As you said, 2-score game still. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try to throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Back to the air, Tannehill on 2nd down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Quay Walker came through to make the sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football,
touchdown Bears! 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill, and the Bears have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
In motion left goes a tight end. To throw again on 2nd down. Young. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Young on 3rd down. He'll air this one out for Boyd. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Bears will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Throwing now, Tannehill. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. It sets him back for 2nd down. Back to throw, Tannehill. His throw incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Third and long, it's Tannehill. He'll let one go deep for Howard. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20. Touchdown, Chicago. O.J. Howard, 96 yards, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
This has just really been a solid second half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead and they start to pull away in what was once.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch. An excellent gain, 35 yards. That's complete to Bolden. Touchdown! And Quan Bolden with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 19-point ball game. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Bears, and it appears they're going to win this game. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Tannehill going to throw it. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Tannehill. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Play action. It's Tannehill. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It was the linebacker, Shaquille Leonard, who applied the heat. Now, defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here we go on 4th, Tannehill. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. And yet again, it's Howard with a catch. And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there on the sack to bring up 2nd and goal. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Here we go, here we go. Deep.
On 2nd and goal, Tannehill. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. affect the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lenya.
Dollar. Hey. DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I met the plug, introduced to my brothers. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soul.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. First play, and Young is going to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's done. Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. Bolden goes in motion left. From the 29, Young. He gets it complete to Anquan Bolden. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Play action now. Here's Steve Young. Hard throw, incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
They run, it's Hill, and nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Now Gino on first down.
And that one complete downfield to Johnson.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Calvin Johnson, 31 yards. And the Seahawks will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
Now a first down throw for Young. And the reception made over the middle. This is Bolden.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Airing one out for Boyd. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get it back here just past the 35. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their
blitz coming, and down he goes. Quay Walker came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Geno out to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he fires one that's intercepted.
So they took their shot. That was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And 2 of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision-making. Both on display right there, and it didn't hurt that he's got a good pair of hands, too.
George Karlaftis, the man to bring him down.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second down.
From the 45 on second down, Young, and he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after 1. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. Bolden goes in motion left. 3rd and long for Young. And he's going to go down again.
George Karlaftis.
2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down.
He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Fourth down, Young. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Okay, ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
following the interception. Young. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Draymond Jones showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
Their partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far, because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Young. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
He's got a man, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Give them 32 yards as we inch our way to the 2-minute warning for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
First down, Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
In motion right here, Boyd. Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. He finds his man, complete. It's done. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Steve Young scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead. And they wasted no time right down near the goal line, and they just sneak it in.
Just do what you need to do. Big guys going up front. Have the field general, the leader, just fall in behind him.
Extra point attempt to follow here. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They snap it to Smith. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudnick. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback.
Your energy, I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudnick. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. Well, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know, maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt. That could really change the momentum of this game in a hurry.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Young. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good...
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't...
They're going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And touchdown! A great play there. 36 yards. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception, gave up the touchdown, and now trailing 7-0 and looking for a response. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. 2nd and 5. Stroud to throw it. Quick slant complete to Howard. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first. Stroud now on 1st and 10. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Leonard.
It's another one. We got another one. It's her. Who that? Big baby slide through in that drop top. Something about Benz looking cute. That's honest. Her and her friends, big blinks and snatch waist. Yeah, she brought the. Ain't no way somebody daddy ain't gonna give her the spins with her ends. Cause yeah, she did it.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. But they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They'll run straight ahead with Hill. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, Steve Young. And that is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Here's Young from the shotgun. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
On 1st down, Richardson. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Throwing again, it's Richardson on second down. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. 3rd and 1, Richardson to throw. Open man is Waddle, complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. And Richardson yet again. Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
It's what you call a rookie mistake. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
And that's how you shake off the interception you throw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Young on 1st down. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off on a great one, Darrelle Revis. There he goes, left side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
Bullet good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're probably lucky to only be down 7-0 as they come up 1st and 10. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Young. Oh, and now Young here throwing another interception.
And the Jets are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one good for 33 and a first. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They go play action with Richardson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. He finds Kittle going. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they put it on the ground here on the 2nd drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they have the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it is the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
It's Young off play action. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
A play fake. Now Young. He finds his man complete. It's Gonzalez. He's got room past the 30. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a give here to Hill. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Play action now. Here's Steve Young. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
They go play action. Young. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. In motion comes the tight end left. 4th down, Young. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out, and the Jets are going to get the football back. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Richardson to the air on 1st down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, The front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Got his target, Samuel. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on 4th down. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And he will find his man, Samuel. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Again, it's Richardson. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Touchdown, Jets. George Kittle as the first half is winding down. And the Jets will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And it's now 14-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Steve Young. He finds his man, complete. That's Gonzalez. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
That's caught. Waddle on the left side. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the shotgun, Richardson. He rifles one that's intercepted. He stiff arms him. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Jets are going to get it back here just past the 35. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. first and 10. It's Richardson. He's going to go up top again. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 64 yards. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Well, here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Young now. He finds his... Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. We made mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
And Richardson slides down after evading the defense, and he moves the chains. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first. McCaffrey running up the middle, and they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. McCaffrey on the counter. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 45 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's Richardson to throw. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of...
Touchdown! George Kittle, a beat